Sometimes like you read a scene and your character says or does something that you would never do, right? So when they react in a way and I can't understand why, I need to figure out why are they reacting in that way and why can I convince myself that that's the way I should react in that moment? Why am I convinced that I should say that to that person right then? Because me as Margot thinks that it's a really stupid thing to say or whatever it is. And so then I need to invent something that I need to invent an experience they had in my head that's ingrained in them to react in that way. I need to pretend, okay, they were once humiliated by someone when they were such and such years old. That was a huge moment for them, and they were publicly shamed for the first time, and it's because that person used that word. So right now in this scene, when I have a huge reaction to someone calling me that word, the stakes are higher for me because that resonates with me from a childhood level, and so my reaction can be bigger, stronger. My point of view is stronger.
It's really great to hear Margot talk so candidly about her process, and character development is what generally people talk about, and using imagination is great, especially when we're faced with a character that is so different from who we are. So sometimes it can be difficult to relate. Well, this character is reacting in that way, but I wouldn't react in that way at all. So how do I find an authentic way to respond and react? So what I teach my students at Interact is connecting with the thinking and the feeling in the moment. Each moment as we go down the page on a script, what is the response of my character and why? So it's a matter of stepping back each time and going a bit deeper. Well, the response on the page is this, but why? And then developing that journey as you move down the page. And the reason why I say moving down the page is because a lot of actors develop their backstory and take a long time in looking at what's my character been through, but it's very general, and I think it's very important to be focused, to be very focused on each moment, and especially the turning point, something coming in that's going to trigger your character is a great moment to look at, okay, so what is the thinking in that moment? If you think about yourself as a human being, you will be in different moods and you'll have different moments within your life that you will respond to things very differently. So we do get experience of this within our own lives. So it's important to use that for your character development.